Hello, hello, how are you, my dear Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And what's for you in October of 2018? This is Angel Card Reading with Grace. I'm Grace, and let's get right into it. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Race cards. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Something is missing. Yes, Archangel Gabriel wants to say something. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, we have all the messages on the table. And let's start with Taurus. My dear Taurus, you have a full moon in your sign on October 24th. So let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. Beautiful, actually beautiful. Okay. So you're starting with 5, which already foretells me inner conflict with somebody else that leads to change and transformation. And it says it's a reason for everything that happens, okay? So you going towards something better, something nicer. You're becoming a butterfly. You are removing yourself from a negative people, pessimists, those who whine and complain. That's not for you. Just please don't focus on something like fear or worry. That will lower your vibration. You don't want to do that, okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. There are others who got this message. So she doesn't shoot the arrow just anywhere. She goes for what she wants. The 10, okay? For the best results. So that's exactly what you need to go. So for some of you might be my beautiful Taurus people. Maybe you were not in a place, either work or relationship, that you felt great, that you felt strong. Something was missing. And now, finally, the angels say, go after your dreams. Go after what you desire. Because on the 8th, and here's number 9, of October is a new moon in Libra. Well-deserved reward. So some of you may feel like you're on the top of the mountain. You're letting go of everything that is negative, the people who bring you down, and maybe receiving a reward, a very beautiful compliment, some kind of success, nice, really nice. You will feel like, yes, I've done it, which is wonderful. And then your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity, says Archangel Gabriel. Sensitivity. So whatever you're sensitive about, you're crying when you're watching a romance movie, or you're crying when you're watching animals being abused, whatever it is, it's the gift and hidden talent that is underneath, that you need to explore. So put more attention to it. What makes you sensitive, my dear Taurus? And in the middle of the month, you have the strength. 11. In the universal year number 11. To be, when to be like a lion, lioness, and when to be like a little sheep. So you are wonderful. You are wonderful. That's what it says. You are great. You kind. Maybe you need to forgive someone for something. But any challenges, the grace and inner strength let you to overcome that, okay? Which is beautiful. And then you have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sync with joy. So go after your passion. Where is your heart? What are you passionate about? That's exactly where is your strength. I always say that the passion is your destiny. That's your lesson for October and November. Beautiful. And Grace card says, pray. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. You say that, and boy, this intent, your intent of whatever you're praying for, opens the doors, okay? And what you're going is the full moon in your own sign. So you're praying, you're putting intentions out, and you have the Chariot. So success. Just watch for the balance, okay? Have the balance of your emotions, of your acting, of your words, of the meaning. Because if one, or usually that's horses, goes too much to the left, the other to the right, boom, the whole thing creates chaos. But I see you in a spotlight. I see you being recognized, like really well-deserved reward. And now this, the Chariot, absolutely beautiful. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating accomplishments. So beautiful. I love it. That's going to be a great month for you, my dear Taurus. It ends on codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, for some of you, it can be simple alcohol, cigarettes, or drugs, although it's not so simple. But kind of, you know, repeated many times. But for some of you, you may be too much of a perfectionist. You maybe have too high expectations. You may be codependent on something or someone, even the idea, the belief system. So you need to check. You need to check with yourself what's going on. I wish you a wonderful October, my dear Taurus. Many kisses, many hugs, and until next time. My dear Virgo, and what's for you? Let's see. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You starting with 10. 10 of Pentacles. So maybe some family gatherings, maybe a will is read, maybe estate is given, maybe you buying family estate, maybe it's about the family, money, finances. Maybe somebody's helping you. It's all about financial security. Maybe you're making investments. Maybe you're cashing in because you made some money. Maybe you're planning retirement, how you're going to retire, and honoring family commitments. So it starts beautiful, okay? Now, someone from your past is returning to your life, reconciliation. Or maybe you want to reconcile with someone. Maybe someone is reaching out to you. And this reconciliation may be the partner is from this life or even from the past life. But I hear more from this life, and it's like, this was beautiful, and you want to reconcile with this person. Awaiting results, and this is around, this is around new moon in Taurus. So, even if somebody comes back or something is renewed, remember that it doesn't take from today to tomorrow. It's like a tree. It grows slowly, okay? That's what it says, but it grows. And starts inside, that's what they're telling me. Creative expression, God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So you, Virgo, are very creative. So create more. Do what you love to do. Do what you're passionate about, okay? And show the world. And you have major arcana, unity, 5, change, transformation. It says very clearly, do the right things for the right reason. Integrity, the truth, okay? And be around people like you, spiritual people. People who resonate with who you are, okay? Because you're gonna start to grasp more and more towards people like you. You want the spiritual family, not just any family too, unfortunately, okay? Now, heart-to-heart conversation. So, if you met someone, talk honestly what's in your heart or on your mind. When you in a marriage, a relationship, the same thing. Heart-to-heart conversation is needed around the full moon in the sign of Taurus on October 24th. And you see, she is talking from her heart, but he is looking somewhere else. He doesn't understand what she is saying, or he doesn't care. So some of you may experience just that, either with your closest partner, and you can be on this side or the other side, and something is not fully understood, also with some other people. For you, Grace card is compassion. Be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. So you heard it. You are a magnificent soul. So give yourself a break, okay? And the end, with this full moon in Taurus and going towards November, 7 of Swords. Okay, either you don't see something, not seeing the truth, or definitely is something better for you. Or simply you're refusing to see the truth. You're running away from some truth. Something that is so obvious, maybe to some other people, but you don't see it, or you don't want to see it. You don't want to face the truth. And this may be that this relationship that you're thinking about, wanting about, or something shows up for you, is a romance of a lifetime. It's true love. And only you know who that person is that you truly love. Or perhaps you need to reach out. say something, okay? Because it is reconciliation for October and heart-to-heart conversations. So if that's what resonates with your soul on your soul level, you definitely should go for it. For you, my dear Virgo, I heard a message that just got to me before I even started this. If you connect with someone on a soul level before even you touch that person, it's your true soulmate. That's the person who is worth pursuing, okay? I wish you a wonderful month, my dear Virgo. Many kisses, many hugs, and until very next time. My dear Capricorn, and what's for you? Let me look. No wonder relationship will be relationships in general for everybody. Very, very important. Okay, you're starting with the Knight of Swords. It's a full moon, and maybe this was a full moon even in Aries, September 25th. That you're thinking about something. You're fearing, you're worrying, you cannot sleep well. You're obsessing maybe about something, but how it's going to help you when you go through the worst case scenarios? It's not going to help you. So stop fearing, stop worrying. This is very low energy, okay? It's not bringing you any happiness, that's for sure. So, past life relationship. You have known each other before. For some of you, past life, for some of you, from the past. And you may be worrying about this. You may be thinking about this person. You may be obsessing about this person. You may be dreaming about this person, about love and passion. Okay? How to reignite or how to find somebody like that. And on the new moon in Libra, relationships, October 8, rest and reconsider. So you obsessing, you want something really, really so much, but it's time to really sleep, get some spiritual download from your higher self, and reconsider. Because obviously, what you dreaming about and what you obsessing about, it's not the right thing for some of you. It's just not the right thing. It's time to leave the past in the past. And then, wow, your prayer is answered in a creative way. Happy news, Archangel Gabriel says. So you slept, you got the download. Even if you don't remember, it doesn't matter. You have this eureka moment. You have that epiphany, I know. And either you coming up with this something and you giving news to someone, or the happy news comes to you, which is beautiful. For some of you, somebody comes like on a horse, a new love, a new interest, and it happens suddenly, okay? Very passionate relationship. No, sometimes I call this Sagittarius card. As fast as it comes, the fast it goes. Well, left. For some. And the advice is, don't go too fast on anything. Don't buy an engagement ring, or don't plan a wedding, or to elope. Take it easy. Reveal the true, the real yours. Getting to know each other. So take time. Don't rush into anything. And around this full moon, you're gonna be this 24th of October. You're gonna be releasing something. But the grace cards before says the more we follow our intuition, the more we will find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. Trust your intuition. Beautiful. And what you releasing? You simply living what was cold, what was unpleasant, what didn't make you happy. She has frozen feet, man. And she goes very slight, sunshine, warmth, happiness, joy. So it was 9, you worried about something that we started with, and 10. So in the month of October, which is month number 10, you're releasing all that unhappiness and whatever didn't make you joyful. And the love at the end, divine timing, is it at work in your love life. So it's worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. So if you don't have that perfect love, you don't have that joy, believe it will happen. Some things must happen, something must occur before you will experience that true romance of a lifetime. Or if you're already in a marriage, still, wait, don't make any decision right now. Don't rush into anything. Take it easy in October. Venus starts to retrograde on October 5th and will be until November 16th. We don't jump in a marriage of heart really too quickly. Once she goes direct in the middle of November, then you will make a decision, okay? If you don't know what to do. Okay, many kisses, hugs, and have a wonderful October.